Hey guys, how's it going today? I'm Solomon, your SCHEELS expert, and today we're going to be talking about some of the Latitude saddles and some of the accessories that they offer to help keep you successful in the woods this year. So kind of the base of the whole kit is going to be their saddle right here. This is the Method 2. This is their name of the game, 2-panel saddle. Super comfortable in the tree. As you can see, these 2 panels split apart right here. And one of the things that they offer for an accessory is if you're in the tree and you feel like this is slipping down too much, you can't quite figure out exactly where it's going to be or where it's going to sit tight every time. They offer these straps right here that keeps the panels at that perfect distance around your back and under your legs, just to keep you comfortable the whole time. And these are completely adjustable, so that way every time you get in the tree, you pop these panels apart, they're going to be in that same spot every single time. You don't have to do any more adjusting. So that'll also come with a pouch on the side that easily fits both of your ropes and other accessories too. It's a really big pouch, it doesn't get in the way, super nice, super easy to use. So that's the saddle. Like I said, that's going to come with your tether, your tree tether here, and your lineman's rope, and both of those are going to come with the carabiners that you need to keep them functional and operational. So after you got your home base of the saddle, you've picked out the Latitude Method 2. There's 2 other things you need that are essentials to be able to saddle hunt in a tree. You need a platform and you need sticks. So right here with me, I've got the Latitude X-Wing platform. This is the one I used all throughout last year, and it is awesome. In terms of weight, it blows almost all of the other competition out of the water with how light it is. It's very low profile. But I wear a size 13 boot, and my boots fit on these little foot pegs here perfectly. I'm a bigger guy, and it's awesome. Just because it's lightweight and small does not mean it sacrifices comfort whatsoever. This guy is awesome. That's the Latitude X-Wing platform here. So like I said, overall, to be successful in the tree, you need 3 pieces of equipment. You need your saddle, which you got here, the Method 2. You need your platform, which is the X-Wing right here. And the last thing you need are sticks. So these are the Latitude Carbon SS sticks. They stand for Speed Series, okay? And let me tell you, these guys, Latitude has just been knocking it out of the park with lightweight equipment. The X-Wing platform is just so light and easy to pack around, and these sticks are this exact same way. These come in at 19 ounces. I believe they're 17 inches step to step, so it's a perfect amount of spacing. If you're tall like me, or if you're a little bit shorter, it's the perfect amount of spacing no matter what height you are to get your foot on each peg. They come in a pack of 1 or a pack of 3, and these are absolutely my favorite sticks on the market right now in terms of lightweight, packability, ease of use, all that stuff. So while we're on the topic of the sticks, I want to tell you about one of the accessories that I really like using on my sticks that Latitude offers. So these right here are my personal sticks, and I've got them outfitted with a little bit of tape around them to help keep them even more silent. But this is their attachment method right here. You've got some rope right here that you'll end up wrapping around some of these hooks, and Latitude has a great explanation video on how to do that and the best practices for that. But one of my favorite accessories to add to these sticks is these aiders. They're single step aiders, and they're super easy to install. All you do is loop this looped end around the outside end of one of your sticks on the bottom, and you basically have an extra step right now. So you put this on the tree, you go from 2 steps to 3 steps. This is again about 17 inches, so it feels the same all the way up. And this can get you an extra 6, 10, 12 feet in the air, depending on how big of steps you want to take. So this can make your set of 3 sticks almost into a set of 4 or 5 sticks if you really want them to. So while we're on the topic of accessories, I also want to tell you about the Latitude gear strap, okay? This guy right here, I've got a lot of stuff on it because I like hanging a lot of stuff in the tree with me, but this is their gear strap. Okay, this will go around the tree just like all the other ones you've seen on the market, but this one is incredibly lightweight, and every single one of these loops is modular. You can take them on and off, you can slide them around, but they don't move once they're on the tree. They kind of lock down once you cinch the sucker tight. Once again, super lightweight. There's just a couple metal pieces on. Actually, I think there's only 1 metal piece on this strap itself. So it's not going to clang against anything else. Super lightweight, super small, but it's super sturdy. I've hung my entire pack from it. I filmed stuff in the stand as well, so I've hung camera gear from it. This sucker will not move. It's very sturdy. It's got tons of hooks, tons of accessories, and tons of length. You can put the sucker around any tree you want to. So check this one out for sure, because this is an essential to have in the tree, especially if you're a gearhead and bring way too much stuff to the stand like me. While we're talking about the gear strap, I want to show you the bow hanger. This is Latitude's Bite bow hanger, and holy cow, this is awesome. This is one of the best bow hangers I've ever used in my life. So I've got this one in the package right now to keep it nice. But what it is this end right here will rotate out, it'll stick to the tree, and then the big hook on the end will fold over. And this hook it's got a rubber coating on it, so whether or not you put your limbs or your cams or however you hang your bow on it, it's not going to scratch it, it's not going to clank, it's not going to make noise, it's going to be completely silent, and this weighs almost nothing. I don't know if it says on here exactly what it weighs, but it's not a noticeable amount to where you're going to know that it's in your pack. So especially if you're a minimalist, this is one of the best bow hangers on the market for you. Okay, now imagine you're up in the tree, you're having a great hunt so far, but you're doing maybe an all-day sit or a longer sit, and it's a couple hours in, you're starting to get a little tired, maybe a little bit uncomfortable, want to move around a little bit, want to sit, want to lean against the tree. Well, Latitude has solved a lot of those problems. They came out with their knee pads right here that obviously go around your legs and around your knee, and this allows you to super comfortably lean up against the tree with your knees and have no problem with it at all. A lot of people don't like their knees or their kneecaps touching hard surfaces like the tree, or it's rough a lot of the time. But these solve that problem perfectly. These are some of the highest quality knee pads I've ever used in my life. They're so awesome. Once again, as with anything Latitude, incredibly lightweight, incredibly durable, very high quality stuff. So these are almost an essential for comfort in the tree, especially if you're doing a longer sit. While we're on the topic of comfort, I also want to tell you about the back band, okay? This is Latitude's back band. Looks like nothing, and if you can imagine, I'm gonna say it's lightweight because it is. This literally feels like nothing. But what you do is you throw this around your back while you're in the saddle, and then this loops around and connects to your tether, to your tree tether carabiner. And that allows you to lean completely back, and you can adjust this however far you want to. You can be almost completely extended like you're in a hammock, or it can just be a little extra support for when you're sitting upright and you just don't want to have all the weight of your body on your back and on your butt and on your legs. So this guy is another essential that you're going to want to have in your saddle kit this year. So while we're on the topic of essentials, how in the world are you going to get all of this to your stand? You guessed it, the Mystery Ranch Treehouse 38. This has been my go-to pack all season last year, and it's going to be my go-to pack for many seasons to come. This has about every pocket, every clip, every carabiner, every hook, anything you could possibly need. Especially with this Latitude kit, it pairs so perfectly with the Latitude stuff that it's almost like it was made for it. You've got spots on the bottom here to hook your sticks. I put my platform on the front here with these two clips. You could also clip your sticks into the sides here. This front opens forward, and you can put all of your gear inside, and it's got room everywhere. There's pockets on the inside for your bow hangers and anything else that you might want to do. I put all of this stuff, I have everything in this kit, I put it all in here, plus camera gear, plus plenty of snacks, because you know I have snacks in the tree, and it fits it perfectly. And once again, like I said, with the Latitude bow hanger, I hang this whole thing off of that bow hanger and it doesn't budge. It's perfect. So this last year, when Latitude came out with this stuff, it's very impressive and it's awesome. I encourage you guys to check it out. Stop by your local SCHEELS and talk with one of the experts there. They're super knowledgeable on this stuff. A lot of them have used Latitude and are using it season to season. So definitely pick their brain on what they think is best and maybe some of the how-tos on how to get started with some of this stuff. But I just kind of wanted to give you a quick overview on some of the Latitude things that I have in my pack this year and what's going to be with me in the woods.